All right. Good evening to you all. Good evening, everybody. Lala, Maxwell, Jeff. Good evening to you all. Greetings to you, my kings and my queens. Greetings to you, my gods and goddesses. Greetings. Ocean greetings, ocean blessings. So today I want to talk about Agwu. Eventually, I've talked about it many times. In fact, I've overflogged as in many topics. I'm getting tired of talking about it. So I'm going to talk about Agwu today. I'm going to go more in depth in it. Greetings to you, Odogu. I'm going to go more in depth into explaining the concepts, the etymology, and what it is. The truth is that one cannot finish talking about Agwu or exhaust the topic. Makana Agwu. Greetings, Chinwe Favor. Agwu. It doesn't, the source never really runs dry. Everlasting provision, everlasting like for life. Nobody can exhaust it. It is a wealth of many untapped knowledge that you may know or may not know. So let's discuss that. First of all, what do you understand by Agwu? Somebody asked me on YouTube, one of my friends asked me on YouTube, man, what is the English name of Agwu? What's the English name? Agwu has no particular English name. Yes, I saw that number 8. Agwu has no English name. Word alphabet K. You can only try to explain it in English. Greetings, Diamond and Faith Baby. You can only try to explain Agwu in English. But you can't say that this is the English name of Agwu. Same way we have Okpa. Okpa does not have English name. For Enugu people, we know that we have Okpa. Okpa does not have English name. You can't explain it. You can't say that Okpa is Okpa. Akara is Akara. If you want to do Afa, you have to chat me private, and it is not free. When we try to put certain words, try to equate it. So far, I've been teaching about Agwu. I cannot find the right English word to say, okay, this is a single something you can use. The closest I've come to is telling people that Agwu is like what the church people call the Holy Spirit. I'm supposed to use my Bible in this teaching. Maybe I should beg someone to help me get it. Because when we talk about the fruits of the Holy Spirit, if you really go deep into the fruit of the Holy Spirit, you see that these fruits they are talking about the Holy Spirit is still referring to Agwu. Greetings to you, Okoye Gift Shoma. You will still see that they are still referring to Agwu. A comforter, a teacher. Agwu is a teacher. There is no better teacher than Agwu. Chika Stella, greetings. Cindy Bebe, good evening. There is no better teacher one can have in their spiritual sojourn, in their spiritual journey than Agwu. It brings out the creativity in you. It brings out the knowledge in you. It brings out the wisdom in you. Now, I see people doing rituals like, I adore to look at Agwu. There's nothing like that. I know that this is going to breed so many Kenifan here. Our brothers in Anambra, they believe that if I'm gonna fuck with anything they say, whether it's Agwu and some funny, there's nothing like as in Agwu. If you Agwu, there's nothing like Agwu. First of all, let me tell you something about Agwu. Agwu is a spirit, and it moves with the wind. You can't hold down wind. You can't hold down breeze. Something na bia it comes and goes. Agwu one naira. You can't hold it down at a place. It's not possible. Makana ikuku ada manoya. Makana ade jide ikuku ejide. You can't do that. Except you're making up an artificial intelligence that you can use to tap in, then I understand. You're trying to bring in spirits that will help you tap into it, that you can't tap into it yourself. You need the help of certain spirits to help you tap into it and get information to tell you. Otherwise, nothing like because you can't. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your resources. I can boldly tell you this. I know that fact that you're wasting your time and energy and resources. I know that fact that Agwu is inside of you. If we all know, have that common knowledge that as within, so without. Anything you cannot find inside yourself, you cannot find outside. You can only find something that is inside of you, outside of you. If you can't find it inside of you, then you can't find it outside. Because as within, so without. Agwu is an integral part of your chi. And its physical representation is the wind. You can't trap the wind. Ngu is a part of your chi. And you find the trees. You find the physical manifestation. Nobody plants an Ngu tree. It sprouts on its own. Udo is a part of your chi. Nobody plants Udo tree. Okay, sometimes people plant it. But then this is something that when it started on its own. Nobody planted it. Ogugu is a part of your chi. Nobody formed the earth. Nobody formed Aja and Oguguane. Nobody formed the Ogugu Miri. It is there on its own. Now I'm talking about Abara. That's what I'm talking about. Ibudu is part of your chi. Now let me tell you, chi being a light being, I'm going to liken it for you. When you start looking at all the things you can find inside your chi, including Agwu. Agwu is a part of your chi. Same way when you see a few human beings, the components, the parts of the body you're going to see hand. You're going to see head, eyes, nose, mouth, eyebrows, ears, neck, hand. That is the same way your chi is there in completion. No, okay. Please help me and share this video. Your chi is there in completeness. When I call you forth, assuming I should call Chika Stella now, okay, come to me. Chika Stella, I need to see you. When Chika is coming, Chika will come with her head. She will come with her hand. She will come with her leg. She will come with all parts of her body. She's not leaving any behind. Except she has a part of body that is detachable. That she can detach. It's in form of Ilu, the form of Amwa Watakere. Say, okay, we are going to buy leg for the baby. Somebody needs to buy hand for the baby. Somebody needs to buy head for the baby. We need to install brain for the baby. Does it make any sense to you? We need to install eyes for the baby. We need to do this one for the baby. You don't do that. It's already there. What you do is activation. While the baby is growing up, everything activates. A baby is lying down on the bed, a newborn baby. At some point, they start rolling on the bed. At some point, that baby is going to be tired of lying on its back. That baby is going to sit up. That baby is going to learn to sit. First of all, they might need support. And that support is the guidance that the parents and those that are taking care of this child is going to give to that baby to be able to sit. At some point, this baby is going to try to move. They will crawl. Fire a wee way. They are going to crawl. At a point, they can't even carry their neck. But they need support over time. That is a baby. What you need is guidance. Guide them. What you need is guidance to tap into your Agwu. Support. From under Katamara, people that know better than you, to guide you to tap into it, to understand how it works. At some point, that baby is going to learn to walk. And you see an adult, hey, he's standing. When your baby is standing, you're happy. You're clapping. taking their first steps. Yeah, sorry, fam, will say. You're happy the baby is able to stand now. The baby is going to walk. You're happy the baby is walking now. There's this haha joke. You know, our parents spend the first 2 years of our life, you know, teaching us to talk and walk. And the next few years of our life, they are teaching us to shut up and sit down. Now, when you learn about Agwu, you need control. You need to be in control. You're not expected to abuse the knowledge you're tapping into. You need to learn control. That's why your parents will teach you for years how to stand up and walk, and spend the other years telling you to shut up and sit down, because you need to learn control. You need to learn that now you are not just meant to be walking around everywhere. You need to hurry up and down. Control. Thank you so much, Ade. You need to learn that. So, when we look at Agwu as an institution of learning, of upgrading your sense, what you have, tapping into the universal database. Now, let's look at Agwu as a portal, as universal Wikipedia, WikiHow. That everything, whatever it is you're looking for in this world, is inside Agwu, is embedded in Agwu. If everything you've thought about, be it business, be it anything, be it evil, everything you've thought about has been in it. There's no new knowledge. It's only new, you just realized. Have someone ever asked you a question you know nothing about, as a spiritualist or a spiritual teacher or anybody, and you finish answering the question, and then you're asking yourself, how did I know this thing? How did I even know? How was I able to say this? How was I able to know this? Nobody taught me this. Let me tell you how you knew that. It's because it is inside of you. It's because you were able to tap into that knowledge. That's why you were able to know that. That's why you were able to explain it. Because nobody else will teach you to understand it. Even me that I'm teaching you now, I'm just trying to make sure, as I'm trying to the best of my knowledge, or to the best words, because sometimes it's not to know something. Can you be able to impact that knowledge on someone else? Can you be able to teach it in such a way that even a 6-year-old will understand what you're saying? Can you do that? Can you be able to impact that knowledge? That is what Agwu does. It gives you that knowledge that when you explain, people are like, how did you learn this? Who taught you all this? It's because you were able to tap into that realm. Tap into that, you had a download from the universal database. That's how you know that. When we talk about Agwu, we are talking about Agwu. The number of Agwu is 8. 8. When you put it horizontally, you have the sign of infinity. Infinitum. It's infinite. Agwu. There is no beginning, there is no end. So how do you think that something that has no beginning and has no end, you can be able to install it somewhere? You can't. And it is said in Agwu one naira. Yes, Agwu is the elder brother to madness. See ya pakalon utipugara. You don't get your acts together. Utipugara. Agwu, the elder brother of madness. That's why you see certain people but everybody have in different capacities. There are people, when you have the type that you need to use to serve humanity and you're not using it, and you leave it that way, you're going to have issues. It's like somebody drinking water. You're drinking water and you're not able to pee. That means your kidney has problem. You're going to have issues. You're going to have swelling in your tummy. Your legs are going to swell up. Your hands are going to swell up. Your face is going to swell up. You're going to get sick. That's what happens when you're downloading. You keep downloading. They keep giving you messages and you're not using it. You will go mad. Arapoge. When you have high profile Agwu, that you hear messages from different spirits, you hear messages from them, that is when you can't control it, you can't let that control to ignore certain things. You see yourself talking. You are talking, people are not seeing what you're talking about. You're talking, only you're on the road, you're boxing, you're fighting what others are not seeing. People cannot see, but you're seeing. If I start talking to all the spirits that talk to me in a day, or every spirit that comes around to say whatever it is they want to say, you'll be seeing a mad woman. That is where control comes in. You learn to ignore. Sometimes I just pick up my phone. Oh yeah, na film we go watch. Na film I won't watch. And when they say I'm ignoring, they'll just stay aside while I do my thing. When I'm ready for you, I drop this and I let you do all the World War III, World War IV inside my head. You have to have that level of control where you're someone that can see something and you just ask Nadinta that cut you off from a palm wine tapper. It's a palm wine tapper that is on top of the palm tree during those days in the village. Hey, today what we have is social media, bloggers. In the olden days, the bloggers we have then is palm wine tappers. The bloggers, these days, you will hear that this person did this one. This person is palm wine tapper from those days that you will hear from. Oh, this man is sleeping with this other man's wife. Oh, this woman is sleeping with this woman's husband. Oh, this man is the one that got this woman pregnant. And then you will come out to where they are sharing meat in the village to collect. That day they will tell you who your father is. Oh, your father, is it not that one that was drinking until he died? They will tell you who your real papa is. And you will know. But they see these things and they keep quiet. They will move it around, move the information the way they want to move it. People that will twist it will twist it. People that will say it's the way it is will say it's the way. But just know that Dinta ada koti hofru de no. They don't say it all. Oya ada kocha ihe ni no for. Maka ikobe ihe ni for aso ya worara. You become mad. Because nobody will even understand it. Many people will not even believe half of your stories. But only you. Is your experience that knows, oh, I saw this way. I saw this that way. Focus on what you saw. And do what you saw. Need I remind you again that Agwu is inside of you. It's embedded in your spirit. It's embedded in your chi. As if na emetuta na mmụọ mana ọ dị emetuta na chi. Chi is like a different entity but still you. Ife na emetuta na mmụọ. Chi is embedded in your chi. It's your chi that is powering your mmụọ. Chi always knows its mission and why it is here. You're the one that forgets. It's your spirit that forgets. Chi always knows its mission. Knows why it is here. Now let me tell you, there are different kinds of Agwu. There is Agwu mmiri. There is Agwu nka. Agwu mmiri is the one that's more like water people. They have Agwu mmiri. You have Agwu nka for technology. Agwu nka and also science and technology. Agwu afifia for herbs. Now, when we talk about Agwu mmiri, we talk about who are the people that are working under Agwu mmiri. Healers of water source. Who their main elements, their key elements is water. Healers that are key elements. The elements the highest concentration of elements in their being is water. They are the ones that have agwu mmiri. Midwives, because it takes a water person to pull out a baby. If you like be a Christian or once you're a midwife, it has to do with, because a child in the mother's womb has been swimming for 9 months. Thank you so much, Irene 7070. A child swimming in the mama's womb is there for 9 months, swimming there. And if you put a newborn baby inside the water, it's going to swim. That baby is going to sail. Those that do Agwu mmiri, those that take you to the water to help you reconnect and realign, to do Agwu mmiri for you, it has to do with Agwu mmiri. Energy healing. Guidance and counselors. These are Agwu mmiri. Judges and lawyers can have Agwu mmiri and Agwu ane. Now, these are people you can find in the water side. Prophets, CS, you can find them there. Now, let's go to Agwu nka. Agwu nka also. Those you see there, those that are carving wood carvers, that is nka. Even someone that makes this thing I'm wearing on my head is a kind of craft. Nka kobo, Agwu nka. The person that makes the clothes we wear, that is Agwu nka at work. It takes Agwu to be able to come up with a clothes design and show it for people to wear. Artists, that is Agwu nka. People that produce the cars you drive, that is Agwu nka. May the universe do for you that which you need. Irene. That is Agwu nka. Those that do iron smelting, bronze work, wood work, all those work, iron work, blacksmith, goldsmith, nkewa smith, that is Agwu nka. Even cooking is Agwu nka. Because cooking is an art, food is an art. Is Agwu nka. Just know that science and technology, arts, is Agwu nka. Agwu ahihia. Those that heal you with herbs. Those that are able to talk with herbs. Those that are able to bring out herbs, as in to treat people or speak to herbs and know that this particular herb can do this particular thing, this particular herb can do this particular thing. Those people are Agwu. When you see plants, you want to jump inside the bush. It's drawing you. You cannot contain yourself. You cannot bear it. On a doggy. You want to jump in. You want to talk to them. You see plants and it's whispering. It's drawing you to come. Let me show you what I can do. Come, let me talk to you. Come, I have gist for you. Come, let me show you my skills. They are applying to work for you. Yes, those plants are actually applying to be useful. Because same way you are here on your sojourn on earth as a human being, same way they are here on their own sojourn as plants to help. To help heal ailments. All things working together. Everything is all connected. Now we are alive, they are food to us. They are food and medicine to us. When you are there, they will bury you. You become food to them too. You turn to manure and you nourish them. Now you are chopping goats. You are eating chicken. You are eating ram. You are eating this. You are eating cow. You are eating that. At the end of the day, you will still die. You become manure. You will nourish the plants, nourish the grass, and the goats go chop you. When I meant to Harry Muslim, this is a cycle. It's the normal cycle of life. Now, we've talked about this. I remember you see all those children on Facebook, you see them constructing cars. And when you ask them, children that have not been to even secondary school, children that are in primary school, you ask them who taught you, they will tell you, oh, I saw this in my dream. Someone was teaching me in my dream, and when I came out, my younger sister, Miracle, that girl, she loves to cook. They give her recipes in the dream. And she brings them out and they taste nice. They give her recipes. In the dream, she will come out, cook it, and it will taste nice to us. How did you think the food you've been eating, your ancestors, how did you think it came about? These things were revealed to people at certain time. The quest for survival. Different foods will be coming up. Different things will be coming up. Because we are continuously evolving. Evolving. A newborn baby can survive in water because they've been swimming for 9 months. So they'll just feel they're still in the womb and they are going to swim. Now, can somebody have more than one Agwu? Yes, somebody can have more than one Agwu. It's possible. And for the person asking me the English name for Agwu, there is no English name for Agwu. There's no English name. You can only try to explain it. It's like asking me the Igbo name for pizza or Yoruba name for pizza. I can only explain pizza to you that they use flour to make the base, the wrapper, the base, and then they use tomato and they use pepperoni and they use this, they use pepper, they use ose, they use tomato, they use this. I can try to explain the ingredients to you in English, but asking me the English name because pizza I think is Italian or Mexican. So if you're telling me to tell you what is the English name or the Igbo name, you can't get that. One can only try to explain. So there is no English name for Agwu. The closest you can come to is the Holy Spirit. There is no English name. Greetings, Noble Jerry. And one thing about those that have Agwu, they are multi-talented. They can be confused in life. They are multi-talented. How do you tap into your Agwu? How do you activate it? First of all, the root thing you need to do is aligning with your chi. As you are aligning with your chi, you're asking questions. When the student is ready, the teacher is going to show up, the teacher will appear. If you cannot ask questions, then you cannot learn. Agwu is triggered by questions. Agwu is triggered by questions. Let me tell you, it is not all messages that come with a voice is saying, I heard one voice, someone appeared to me. Sometimes it comes from inside. And you think it is your own thoughts. It comes from inside. Most times. Remember that Agwu is the source of all knowledge. Infinitum. That is why you see the representation Agonkwo, a bird that flies in the air. Agonkwo. And when you look at Agonkwo, you will see that it has spots, just like the leopard that has spots. Agwa. Agwo. It has characteristics. Stealthness. Ode mokomoko. Wisdom and knowledge. Does it surprise you that the wisest man in your Bible, that when they asked him what does he want, he said he wants wisdom and knowledge. Ye mama mi he, ye mama mi he, kodi ebube. You sing it in song. Amami how he is Solomon. With that wisdom, he was able to accumulate so much wealth. Because yes, your Agwu can turn to money for you. When you have Agwu and you know how to make clothes, you can sew clothes for people and they pay you. You design equipment and you get paid. You sing, you get paid. You dance, you get paid. Dancing is not everybody that can dance. Me, I cannot dance. I cannot dance to save my life. It's an art. There are people who are funny in the will. Can't dance to save my own life. So You sometimes you say something with fear, thinking it's your thoughts, but later it will be true. It's not your thoughts. Those are messages seeping in. That is Agwu at work. So Solomon got wisdom, and then world followed it. Because the gift of a man maketh way for him. What are you doing with your own Agwu? You're wasting it. I understand that the way this place is structured, it has made us to live our niche. Everybody believes they need to solve English and maths to be able to be somebody in life. But Pelo, you don't need to solve English and maths. You just need to have a talent. What do you have to present? What problem are you going to solve? There are people that need songs to heal their soul, and someone is willing to sing, and they are willing to pay for it. Even comedy is an art. It's not everybody that can make you laugh. It's not everybody that can make someone laugh. There are some people, no matter how somebody can tell you joke that a comedian already made and you will not find it funny. But when you see the comedian saying is the way they do the facial expressions, the way they do their hand, the way they do their body, you're already laughing. What is funny? You don't even know what is funny. It's the person that is funny. Someone else will tell you the same thing. It will not look funny because it is not their calling. Even movie acting. Agwu ejije. There are so many Agwu out there, so many knowledge. It comes to you naturally. You see a designer, see someone like Vicky James. She just designs clothes, and people are buying. See the way Apple is shopping all our money. Wonka. Chopping all our money. And then you have 1.5 million, you go to 2 million, you will buy. 3 million, you will buy. Every year you bring out another one, you will buy. Thank you so much, Choma Chelaka. You will buy. That is his one is making money out of it. But you know when you use your own make money. I'm able to divine, I will charge you for my service. I'm able to teach. You want to call me on phone for me to start, I will charge you for it. Except I come out here to teach. That one is, you're free to watch it. People call speakers, motivational speakers, to their events. They bring in speakers. These are people that knows the art of talking. Do you know that talking is an art? Talking is an art. Oprah Winfrey will sit and talk, and people are paying millions to watch. Agwu is an art. You don't like him, but you don't like her. You don't like this person, but you're there listening. Why are you listening to this person? When we look at James Brown, that boy, James Brown cannot even speak well. But this boy knows the art of talking. You can't help but just watch him. Same way you people hate Cora. Her art is dancing. She's a rain dancer, but she's still dancing on the root chakra level. She knows what she's missing. That girl can bring down rain with her dance. She taps in the right way. She's a rain dancer. And you watch. You watch. After you will still say, hey, she's like, but you're still, who is subscribing to her channels? Who are the how many millions following her? She knows how to use her powers. She knows how to get you to listen. She knows how to hold you fixed. It is her art. What is your own art? Is it talking about other people? The art today. What is your own art? What can you offer? Because everybody here has if you're in this world, you don't have a problem you're solving, you don't have anything to offer, then you're a problem to the world. It will show. You're a problem to everyone else living here. If you don't have anything to offer to the rest of us, I have something to offer. What are you offering? Doctors are treating sicknesses. Nurses are helping to nurse sick people. All these are acts of healing. Engineers are busy building, constructing cars. aeronautic engineer, civil engineer, construction engineer, electrical engineer, mechanical engineer. They all have what they're engineering. And they are making money with it. Because your gifts should be able to make way for you. There is this boy they call, is it extraordinary marketer on Facebook? One small boy. That boy highest will be 15 years or less. Come and buy your Ogu, taste delicious. Your Ogu all the way from, and people paid to bring him up because they want to listen to what he's saying. He learned the art of talking. His voice is so sweet. If you listen to him, you can't help but smile. What do you have to offer? Can he feel well to give the rest of us? Can he feel well that when you take it away from us? Some of us, when you open Facebook, Agwu can also, when you open Facebook and Facebook log you out, you have BP immediately. Hey, it's like they have logged me out. Hey, my account is restricted. You don't feel all right. Mark has us hooked. In the TikTok, they have us hooked. All of them have us hooked. Because this is what they have to offer. Agwu can also science and technology, programming, computer. They write codes for a living, put it together and give you a product. And decide who stays and who lives. It's like a space we are all renting. Are you getting the gist now? Some people, your Agwu is about serving people, activism. You see these people that are doing activism. In the olden days, most of them were warriors. They fight for others. They fight for others. That's what they do. They have the heart, they have the mind. If you want me, we'll die here today, we go die here today. You're welcome, Engineer Charles. They are fearless. I mean, if you say me will begin for me, I will run. I don't have strength. I will run. And if I have a child, I will try to start. Hey, please don't follow them and fight. They say they are fighting. Leave them to fight when they finish. I do not want to do that. How do you tap into Agwu? Same way you tap into your chi. Speak to Agwu. I want to be one. Even tips and kleptomaniacs, no, those people are stupid. Those ones, they claim kleptomaniacs on their borono. Those ones, they are costs. They are costs on their borono. Because kleptomaniac, you see something, you have no need for this thing, but you will pick it because you don't have it. How can somebody steal one pair of shoe, one leg of shoe? You not thief one leg. What do you want to use and do? If not that you are cost. Say Eliza Negland and so many people are like that. Thieves, that is just bad habits. It's like saying liars are, that's just bad habits. Some of those thieves now, these are people, because if you see where they are planning armed robbery, see people that they have, most of them have sense. So they use their sense to even plan. So these are people that are supposed to be doing business. It takes a businessman to be able to plan, okay, I buy this, I give you this, and I take this from you. But it's misguided gifts. Oh, you will be a business. So it's a business. Big as worry. I will be a worry, big a business. Because in a more legit way, you're giving something. Just that you're giving it at an exorbitant price or something. Until competition comes. Just like MTN people, when they came to Nigeria, people bought SIM card 50,000. People bought SIM card 50,000. It was when Glo, Airtel, V-Mobile, all these people came in that we knew that you can buy SIM card 100 naira. They can even dash you for free. If somebody that has OBH is worried, I can do business, especially when you have the monopoly. You have to have OBH is worried. When you have the monopoly, I know that they can't get it elsewhere. MTN came, they knew that we cannot get SIM card elsewhere apart from them. They were selling SIM card. Even it's like phone was even cheaper than the SIM card. They sold SIM card 50,000 naira. They sold it 20,000. Sold it 10,000. The first thing give you phone, you're gonna think of how to buy SIM card. Today you can buy SIM card 100 naira. Today you can even get it for free in the streets of Nigeria. It's only recently that they started saying we need to use NIN to register SIM card. A SIM card with got value again in Nigeria. Because otherwise, people were sharing it for free. They will tell you, come and take, just register. You don't need to pay this. Just say, let's register you for the SIM card. You will get also amount of data, also amount of airtime. They even dash you the SIM card. They will still dash you data on top of the SIM card. Now, tapping into your Agwu. What are you good at? What is that thing that comes to you effortlessly? What is that thing that you need to do more of it? Because when you are doing more of it, more ideas will come. If you learn driving and you don't have a car to practice and you're not driving any car, over time, you will become crude. You won't remember how to handle the car again. If you learn sewing, if you learn sewing and you're not sewing for anybody, over time you will forget the art. It's either you forget the art or you become outdated. I would demand that you be consistent. I would demand that you use it. That way more can come up. It is when you're sewing that you better. Do you know that when I don't teach for long, I'm pressed down? Because nothing new is coming up. But when I teach, you don't know why I teach. When I teach, new knowledge is released to me. I would demand that you be consistent. That you continue tapping in. Do you know that most times I pick up my phone? I know some of you believe I'm reading from somewhere. I'm not reading from anywhere. It is Agwu at work. When I open my mouth to teach, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When I open my mouth, the words start falling. Onada, and I'll be speaking. Sometimes I pick up my phone, I watch my own video, I listen to my own video, and I learn something new from my own self. That is Agwu at work. It's infinite. Agwu is source that never runs dry. Knowledge, Agwu. Think Yorubas call it the Orumila. The source of all knowledge. Both Afa. The source of every knowledge you can think of. Wisdom. In the olden days, people are being guided according to their Agwu. When they see a child and see that this child is always about herbs, what your Agwu does is to guide them to interact more with the herbs. That way, before they are grown, they have become well-known herbalists. Different communities already knows about them. But today, we are all forcing our children to study, do maths and English. You must do economics. And you must do government. You must do this. Have you checked that is this why the child is here? Is this why the child is here? Have you checked that maybe this child is a singer and they don't need all this? Have you checked that? Have you checked that maybe this child is a dancer? You see, I like the way Korah's father supports her craft. Have you checked that this child is an artist You're busy teaching the child maths. The child wants to paint. The child wants to draw. And you're forcing her to write ABCD. No, I'm not saying they should not get basic knowledge, but you're forcing them to be an engineer, be a doctor. Have you checked that your child could be an artist? Have you checked that your child could be a sculptor? Have you checked? Have you checked that your child could be an engineer? And you want your child to be a doctor, you want them to be a healer. Have you checked? Because you will force an engineer to be a doctor, you go reach inside that place. You go enter theater, you go think say human being now just machine, screw and not. That's just certain you'll get mind, they smoke. They do operation. Certain silly malpractices. Have you checked? Have you checked that your child might be a tailor, a fashion designer, and forcing her to be a lawyer? Have you checked that your daughter that is always fighting for everybody, always fighting for people? Have you checked that she might be a lawyer? She might be an activist. She might be a warrior. Have you checked? And you're forcing her to be a nurse. When she not become a nurse, because what she knows is how to talk, she'll be there gossiping. Pregnant woman is crying, and she's there. Hey, don't disturb me, you're disturbing me. She's busy gossiping. Have you checked? We force people down here to become who they are not. The educational system here is zero. I told myself that if I have children, because the people that came to give you this curriculum you're using, they don't use that your curriculum, they don't use it. They teach their children better. Go and look at small children, 8 years old. They know carotid artery. Me, I don't know what is carotid artery. They know different arteries inside somebody's body. Me, I don't know it. I did physics. The only thing we had in our lab is simple pendulum. Simple pendulum. That's the only thing we had inside the lab. And some this thing, just some few capacitors and resistors, nothing else. We are doing thermodynamics, doing different electric fluid mechanics. You are not even seeing anything. We are doing it on the board. We are drawing it on the board. Industrial physics graduates. You give me practical to perform on all those. I do not know. Go there. Astrophysics, we talk about stars, supernova. We talk about all those things. I have not seen beyond, apart from in astral realm, in the physical, I've not seen beyond just looking at the stars as they are tiny in the sky. Even when they tell me that the sun is so big, that one star is bigger than, I've not seen that. To bear me, we need to do better. We need to do better. See that page in Buzuruge Poison or Venza clothing case and again. Speak Igbo, you can ask Igbo, you can make promote Igbo. I have people that are not Igbos listening to me. And for all Africans, not just Igbos. And I ain't any Igbo. But not everybody understands the language. So I want you that you're not understanding what I'm speaking, you get off my page. As you speak Igbo, you're even typing it with English. You just really with your hypocrisy and come off from my page. And I call you them by say I'm not you're not going anywhere. Comrade, I see you. We need to do better. We need to do better. Tapping into Agwu, you need to ask questions. Yeah, Juju. You know you can take grains. Your windows, when you open your windows, behind your windows, if you open you have to open behind your windows. You see that space there? Birds come there. Take the corn, grains, speak into it. Birds, spirits of the air, they are spirits of Agwu. Before when I was speak. I speak to the spirits of the wind, the spirits of Agwu. I need to tap into the divine knowledge. I'm sending this message. I need the kind of knowledge that only the divine can provide. To tap into the gifts inherent in me already. To activate what I already have. Speak into those spirits. Put it by your window. They will come visit. They will feed from it. They will take your message. Go into nature. You know what I like about riding on Okada? By Okada. When I'm moving, the breeze, the air is whispering into my ear. Like I feel like they are romancing me. It feels so good. The whispers, the whistles, so nice. Agwu can still speak to you through your dream. One of the other symbols of Agwu is a dog. Onketa, dog. You see yourself always fighting dog in your dream. You're fighting the Agwu spirits. You are not at peace. You are not in alignment with your Agwu. That is why you're fighting, because Agwu is a loyal friend, is a comforter. That's why they use a dog. It uses dog to manifest. He's a loyal friend, a comforter, a listener. He sniffs out the truth. As I see dogs that are trained to sniff out drugs. He hunts the truth and bring it to your doorstep. So if you see yourself fighting with dogs in your dream, that means you are not at peace. But if you see yourself, you're playing with dogs, they are nice, they are this, good. That means you're getting in alignment with your Agwu. Sometimes even instead of people you say you're going to do Agwu, to pin it to one place, you now kill a dog to be sprinkling the blood, killing a sacred animal that represents Agwu. And you will be behaving like the dog you killed. You cannot kill a kemiri, python that represents the waters, but you kill a dog that represents Agwu. How does that work? Have you asked yourself? You start behaving like the dog you killed. No people that say they are feeding Agwu and then they are drinking blood of dogs. The best way to feed your Agwu is ask it questions. Do more, and it will continue to grow inside of you. Do more, and more will come out. If you're acting on it, you'll be learning more. Interact with birds. If you want to do Saraka for your Agwu, it's allowed. They've demanded that from me before. They've demanded from my sister before. You say maybe you're doing Saraka, you use Ewu. I know that they can demand Ewu Agwu. If you kill it, eat the blood in honor of your Agwu. All the spirits that are giving you this knowledge, all the spirits that interact and bring you messages in their honor. Eat with people, feed people. Feed people. Who are hungry. Feed people. They will be happy. And your Agwu will be happy. And it has no negative effect on them. Feed them. Ask questions. Go on fruit fasting. It helps to open up, as in, you see fruit fasting there? That's the fastest way to tap into your spirits. Tap into, you see, the kind of things you'll be seeing during fruit fasting. If you stress it for 7 days, you're eating only fruits and water. The kind of things you'll be seeing, you'll be shocked. You'll be surprised. Like the database will be open to you because you're feeding on electric. Don't eat any meat. For 7 days, you're only on fruits and water. Yeah, no, fair. You will fly. You will fly. How many people are still how many DBS can still project themselves to the astral world? How many? It was something that during the time of they find it easy to move. Because they fed on more electric food than we are eating now. Monage, noodles ebuga spaghetti ebuga monage, rice ebuga monage, anu ebuga monage. We cannot do without it. We eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. We are addicted to our poison. But once in a while, I still and I go on food fasting. And the results are tremendous. I work on my mind, go into meditation. Meditation is not when you stay like this, you now sit like this. It's not when you sit, you put your leg this way, push the other one that way. That is not meditation. It's not if you're comfortable, if you can stay in that position, that is fine and beautiful. Oh my cousin. But I need I tell you that meditation is not when you stay like that. You can lay in your bed and meditate, my dear. You can sit on the floor and meditate, my dear. You can stay under a tree and meditate, my dear. You can stay in your bathroom and meditate, my dear. You can stay in your toilet and meditate, my dear. Oh, need a yoga or need a meditation. No. You can meditate anywhere. All you need is your mind. Meditation is not the quietness of the mind. It helps you to tap into Agwu. Meditation is actually let all the thoughts flow. Let everything flow. If you sit down to meditate, and what you're thinking is about Mama Emeka so far, think about it. By the time you finish that one, another thing will come. Think about it. Process it. Don't push it out. If you sit down to meditate and the only thing coming to your head is how you will sleep with your wife, think about it, process it, and let it pass and do another. Continue until you have nothing to think about. Ask questions. Meditation is not the absence of thoughts. It's the ability to go through those thoughts, resolve them, and move on to the next one until you get what you're looking for. Over time, when you sit down to meditate, you will not think about all those things, but higher things. So don't take when you how do you say love and light? Oh, my mind is still. Your mind can never be still. Oh, your mind cannot be quiet. When you have bills to pay, no, you have bills. House rent is waiting. It's that time you sat down there. Oh, NEPA bills. Oh, I need to buy fuel. There's no fuel in my car. Okay. How much is the fuel? Okay. You see that one don't pass. Think about it. Process it. So you can be able to move on to other things. It's not the quietness of the mind. It's also a way for you to tap into the database. It's a way for you to tap into your Agwu, to awaken your inner self, to be in sync with its Agwu property, with its Agwu characteristics. Otherwise, you go and do that your Agwu and do all those things you do, put it together, pour blood on it, you will not see anything, you will not hear anything, you will not advance, you will not grow, you will remain stunned and stagnated your entire life and be feeding blood to different evil spirits and demons. This girl never gives me anything good. She just brought No, I dey lick mouth, make you no cry. So as watermelon. Meditation. You just need to pay attention as much as you can. Okay? So if you have any question on Agwu, please drop it. I'll be happy to answer. You have 5 minutes to drop your questions. I'll be happy to respond. What's the time? 5 minutes, drop your questions. Five minutes. Please help me and share the video. Help me and share. See the power of Agwu. I've done this Agwu video up to 2, 3 times. Watch the 3 videos. It's not the same thing I'm saying. Watch the 3 videos, but it's the same message I'm passing, but not the same thing. I'm else to go. Very well. I'm happy tomorrow. I think this thing is going to film me. Tomorrow I'll take it in the morning. Evening, Benjamin, Akochola Nwelin, Mercy Eziaha, Mary Jungle. Greetings to you. Since I did justice to the Agwu video, so maybe I should go. Let me know. Okay, Benjamin. Arobinago is more like a mystery of Agwu herbs. I talked about the other parts of Agwu, like Agwunka and all those things. So I believe that answers the question. Can as well say that all other deifications are also a mystery because there is always knowledge everywhere. There is always knowledge everywhere. Because when you talk about Allah, you see people that are miners, people that are looking for gold, looking to discover minerals, looking to discover copper, different minerals on earth. You find out that is also an Agwu for each of what I fed in Imala. Because the people that saw that there is gold inside there and diamond, I don't know what they find. I don't know what they are looking for. Other than they had the vision or the knowledge to do it before machines started coming up to discover, to drill or to do this. There were people that were digging to find these things. Because our ancestors, they knew gold and silver. That is all Ocha. Silver is all Ocha and gold is all Edo. So they knew that it wasn't foreign to them. It's something that they found beneath the earth. And there were people that were digging. What were they looking for? What were they looking for? Abu just told me that. That's what I'm talking about. Ask questions, triggers, and answer. Otherwise, I've never talked about it. Okay, I believe I'm done. I believe I'm done. I believe I'm done. The topic is Agwu. All right, I'm ending this video. You all have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. Do not forget to share this live stream. Don't know who you will be helping.